The security camera went black at 2:17 a.m. The night watchman was making his rounds. He never saw them coming. A private art gallery in old Montreal. Cobblestone streets. Wrought iron balconies. The kind of place where paintings sell for more than most people earn in a lifetime. On a cool October night in 2005, someone walked away with $2 million worth of art. This is the story of a heist that was never solved. Of a watchman who told conflicting stories. Of paintings that vanished into thin air. And of a question that still haunts Montreal's art world. Did the art ever leave the city at all? The discovery October 17, 2005. Galerie du Vieux Port on Rue Saint-Paul. The gallery specialized in contemporary Canadian art. At closing time, staff locked the doors and set the alarm. The night watchman, a man named Philippe, arrived for his shift at 11 p.m. His routine was simple. Walk the perimeter every hour. Check the doors. Note the time in a logbook. Nothing unusual had ever happened on his watch. At 2:17 a.m., the motion sensors detected movement in the main gallery. Then the cameras went offline. Not disconnected. Disabled. Someone knew exactly which wires to cut. When police arrived the next morning, Philippe was found tied to a chair in the storage room. He said he had been ambushed. 2 men, masks. He couldn't describe them. The thieves had bypassed the main safe and gone straight for the most valuable pieces. 7 paintings, including a rare Riopelle, 2 Borduas, and a small sketch by Emily Carr. The Carr sketch alone was worth an estimated $800,000 in PD frames hung on the walls. Glass from the display cases crunched under the investigators' boots. The investigation, Montreal police took lead. The RCMP art theft unit was brought in. Interpol was notified. The art world went on alert. The heist was professional, clean. The thieves knew the gallery's layout, the alarm system, the camera blind spots, and the night watchman's schedule. Someone had done their homework. Police interviewed everyone with access to the gallery. Staff, former employees, contractors, cleaning crew, dozens of people. No arrests. Philip's story shifted over time. First, he said he was attacked from behind. Then he said he saw the men. Then he said he heard them speaking English. Then French. Then no language at all. His hands had been tied with electrical wire, but there were no abrasions, no defensive wounds. The chair he was tied to had been moved from the office into the storage room. Why? The theory's theory one. Inside job. Philippe was not a victim but a participant. He let the thieves in, helped them disable the cameras, then tied himself up. The shifting story, the lack of injuries, the moved chair, all pointed to collaboration. But police never found evidence. Philippe's bank account showed no unusual deposits. His phone records showed no suspicious calls. He took a polygraph. He passed. The Crown declined to charge him. Theory 2, organized crime. Montreal has a long history of art theft tied to the Hells Angels and other syndicates. Stolen art is used as collateral, as currency, as leverage. The thieves were professionals hired by someone with deep pockets. The Riopelle and the Borduas paintings were too famous to sell openly. But in the private market with the right buyer, they could be laundered, moved overseas, hung on a wall where no one would ask questions. Theory 3, the art never left Montreal. A local collector commissioned the heist. The paintings are hidden somewhere in the city, in a warehouse, in a private home, in a basement vault, waiting for the heat to die down. This theory gained traction when a man was arrested in 2008, trying to sell a painting rumored to be one of the stolen Borduas. The painting was never recovered. The man refused to name his source. Charges were dropped for lack of evidence. The aftermath. 18 years later, the 7 paintings have never been recovered. Interpol still lists them on its stolen art database. The gallery has long since closed. The owner died in 2015. Still waiting for answers. Philip the night watchman moved to a small town in Quebec's eastern townships. He gives no interviews. When a reporter found him in 2010, he said only this: "I told them everything I know. I am not the one they should be looking for." In 2014, Montreal police received a tip that the Carr sketch was in a private collection in Switzerland. Interpol followed up. The tip led nowhere. In 2019, a cold case review of the heist was conducted by the RCMP. New forensic techniques were applied to old evidence. A partial fingerprint was lifted from the electrical wire used to tie Philippe. It did not match Philippe or any known suspect. It has never been identified. The insurance company paid out the full $2 million. But the art world knows that money cannot replace what was lost. A Riopelle is not an investment. It is a piece of Canadian history. Until the paintings surface, until someone talks, until the truth about what happened on Rue Saint-Paul that night comes to light, the Montreal art heist remains open, the North remembers. And somewhere in a private collection, on a wall where no one asks questions, 7 paintings are waiting to be found.